Going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 25 Riverbend Springs, episode number 64. So we've just slept quite a lot. We've still got a little bit of wood from the last episode, and our things is fine. So it's time to get planting. The sorghum is April. You can plant the sorghum in April. First, we're gonna spend money though. There's a big Varstad shallow cultivator for sale, 60% off. So we need a 400 horse tractor. The case is 400 horse, so let's get that bought. There we go, 53k, and then we should be able to sell our other cultivators. We've still got 2 of them sat there, so right, let's get on with sorghum. We're gonna start on the top fields, I think, and then like I've got quite a lot of sorting out to do. To be fair, we've got the all the sawmill stuff and then the greenhouses to sort out. But yeah, after the winter sale we were debt free. But I'm kind of trying to save up a little bit because when we get the Plains and Prairies DLC, there's a couple of bits of equipment that I want to buy. And I still can't decide if we're going to buy the next stuff. Because like it's too big for this map, but if we buy enough fields, could be worth it. We could just have it stationed up at a farm at the top or something. It can just work out of there or whatever. We've still not turned on the rows yet. Though they still need a bit of work because they're a little bit funky, but let's start the top field actually. Got a pile of stones over here. Right, let's turn on the applicator actually, or the crop sensor. I don't think we need it for this, but right, let's get this loaded up. We're gonna need a bigger planter, to be fair. But then we might just be onto the other crops after we've done the sorghum. Right, set to 2 headlands. We are good to go. Yeah, I don't know how much fertilizer this is going to end up using because of the precision farming, but we shall see. We need screenshot. I nearly went to like in the video then. That one had done too well. There's the hood back on. We can check our map actually and see what our application and stuff's doing. Right, so some of it is going to need a bit more fertilizer, I think, but we shall see. Yeah, we've used like 10%. 10% of fertilizer on one pass, so I guess we're gonna have to load a trailer up and we're gonna need a load of bags of fertilizer bringing up to the field. I don't want to buy that the auger wagon one because the Plants and Prairies deal, or Plains and Prairies, oh gee, Plains and Prairies DLC has got like one that tilts up at the back for loading that big fence. So we get what, like, was it 60,000 litres or something, or 80,000 litres off that bottom field, which is fairly big. This might give us about the same, I guess. It's about the same size, possibly. We're up to what, 160,000 litres, and we need 500,000 litres sold for the achievement. I don't know if I mentioned it in one of the other videos, but after the patch, when I loaded into a map to check some stuff out, it gave me like the year achievement. Which is not what we want, because it's not been a year since Farm Sim came out. Yeah, it's like the load up a year-old save achievement, and for some reason it gave me that like when I loaded up after the patch. So there's not, no, we don't need a loader wagon. We're not getting to the animals just yet, but although that farm up the top, this one up here, might do us for an animal farm. We can buy that field and turn that into something. But we'll see. I think our next purchase is going to be these 3 fields just across the road, and we'll get them all plowed in together. Though I don't know how much this top field is. I think it's quite expensive. In line, right? And away we go. Yeah, I still don't know if we're going to buy the next set. It's like, it's a lot of money, although it would save us on equipment, etc. Where is it? So it's like half a mil, well, over half a mil, and then we would need the hopper, the planter, and like if we're using it for harvesting, we'd need the harvester, and then the header, etc. So it's quite a lot of money. But I was thinking it'd be a good thing to have like up on these top fields or something. Then we're not having to drive all the bigger equipment through the little town and stuff, but we'll see what happens. 67% now. We're gonna need to take the pickup actually. I don't think we're gonna need to load up with seed, but we're gonna need a load of fertilizer. Maybe at some point we'll buy a telehandler, but that little John Deere with the $3,000 pallet forks has done us very well. Wait, when this gets down to like 30% or something, we'll get the hired worker on it and we'll go fill up. We'll buy a load of bags. Yeah, this is what, 64? I don't know what we'll be on with next episode. We'll see. We should be maybe at harvest time already again. Or we take some loan and buy these fields across from us. We'll have to see on the next pass what they're actually got in them. But yeah, like the tram lines has got like, there's no turning onto the tram line, which is a bit, it's just like straight up, there you go. Yeah, now it doesn't tell us the price of the field. That's 220. That's 120, so that's what, 340. And I think that was 45k. What crops do they even have on? So it's got what, barley, sunflowers possibly? Let's visit. Oh no, it's got wheat. Wheat, barley, and... Is it wheat again or something? Sunflowers. We don't have a header for sunflowers. We might actually buy the bullet and buy them fields apart from the sunflower. Or maybe we buy the sunflower one as well. We'll just rent a header, can't we? And then that field down the bottom can just go to... can go to wheat or barley or something down near the farm, and then all these top ones can just be for the sorghum. We shall see. Right, it's time to fight with the... Fight with this. Go load it up. We can get rid of this tree now, I guess. Yep. How are we doing for... Yeah, we're nearly halfway on the wood chip. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, that's enough there, isn't it, for the next thing. Let's get this on follow me and we'll go get some bags of fertilizer. Yeah, follow me pretty much works the same as last time. Onward, follow me. Yeah, we'll just buy like, I don't know, 6 bags or something. Okay. We didn't say go that way, did we? Wait, it might be alright now. It's going to be on the road. Yeah, this field down the bottom, or maybe just go wheat. Or maybe even we might do a full thing of canola. We'll see. Right now they're going to follow us. But yeah, I guess we could buy them fields, spray them off with fertilizer now. We need to put row crop wheels on though. Because that's going to put us like back to, I don't know, a little bit of debt, like 200, 300k. Although next winter we're not going to get as much money because of the we need some big bags of fertilizer, please. Take a 6-pack. Why not? Okay, bargain. This might take a while to load up though. Pretty sure this fork is a bit dodgy with the bags. Like it doesn't register them, you know, like the other fork does. It might be alright though, maybe. Maybe too heavy for it. As long as they don't spin too much, we might be alright. Don't pretend to be connected now, mate. Thank you. And then we'll just load up one pallet of seed on the back as well. Should be fine. There's our new cultivator. This store's got a name now or something. Did it have a name at the start? I don't remember. Let's start with the hiccups. I'll have to go back and watch like episode 1 or something. I don't remember it having a name. Hopefully we can squeeze these on at the other side. We maybe need to turn a little bit slower. kind of one right. It might fall off, to be fair. It should be happy like that. Let's lower the forks so we can pick up a pallet. Right, his tank's empty now anyway. Right, let's send this dude back to the sawmill. Set destination. Probably about there. Right, this might be a ropey drive, but this truck is not the most stablest of things. But we'll get it up and we'll get it filled up again. And then yeah, we'll probably purchase them 3 fields. The train's not lagging as much as it used to now in the distance, which is pretty cool. At one point it was going past at like 2 FPS or whatever, but yeah, there's the advertisement for it. Massive Ford. I don't know how much horsepower it's going to be because it's an old unit, like. I wanted to tip then. That's because we're still in 6th. How far did they get, I wonder? We can just look, can't we? Well, they got a decent way round, to be fair. Yeah, I guess we can put row crops on the it stopped manually. We go forwards, please. Let's open the hopper. Yeah, we'll buy them fields now. Although we are nearly at the end of the video, we may as well do it on this episode. I'm pretty sure this hired worker is going to work out where they were. Yeah, only use 20% seeds. So. Yeah, it only holds like 1 and a bit bags, does it, in the hopper? reason isn't sure. Where you get to work in, you're done. Oh, we needed to buy the land, didn't we? So buy that. Loan finances. We needed what, 100, 200? Get 250 to be on the safe side. Right, and then we need to go to precision farming and purchase soil. Info says 1000. That soil is not good. Purchase soil info and purchase soil info. That's in not too bad condition. Oh, we bought it twice. Right, we're gonna need this one. pH isn't too bad, but it's gonna need some nitrogen. Yeah, its nitrogen is quite bad. But yeah, we'll get some row crops on this and we'll see how it does, to be fair. Got 77k left. We need to pay some loan back off, I guess. Where are you at, Mr. Do we own row crops for it? No, we don't. It's alright, it's only $1,000 anyway. Tidy wheels, right. Pay loan off. We'll pay most of it back off, to be fair. We'll leave 16k because we're going to need a load of fertilizer, etc. Which reminds me, we need to try and find where the fertilizer is now. Not in them ones. Not in them ones either. Where is it? Oh, it might be in the shadow. There it is. Yeah, so hopefully we won't need these when we get that big fence. But let's fill it up and then we'll drive up the road. Well, sort that next episode. We're up to nearly half an hour for this one, but all systems go. We've run out of fertilizer. It's more expensive doing it from here, but yeah, we'll get up the road and see what this, if it does need it. Mainly it's not the best though. But we'll have quite a lot to harvest, and then we'll just go to a sorghum field, I guess, for now. But yeah, we'll we'll leave the episode there. There's the thing. Plains and Prairie Pack. 3rd of June, but yeah. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, follow me on Twitch, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe and all that, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.